And welcome to whatever number part this is. I already totally forgot. I have no idea. Anyway, we got done with the whole Mandalorian side quest bullshit last video, so this time we're gonna deal with the Cassandras or whatever the fuck it is. I don't even know what's going on.
Are you trespassing on this estate?
Came on behalf of Jack Cancelo. I wish to talk to Alan Matali. I think that's his name.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
5 hours later. Or actually, he was out there just outside at the door just waiting. Oh, I think I heard someone just runs out.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council.
Dang, he told you really quick.
Beginning to think my demands had been ignored. Though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Well, yeah, why are you so certain the Sandals and Arctic?
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since.
I guarantee
the
you accidentally
injustices
say the
the
same thing
Sandals
about
have
them.
committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land. I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived.
At least you're efficient.
It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
Yeah, I think he is kind of jumping to conclusions.
Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandals.
1,000, that's all you
I will
got?
present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
Yeah, make that 2,000. Nah, fuck your bribe, bitch.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including raising the entire Sandral estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Well, alright, so now we gotta head down into the Sandral estate, find his son, and do it quick enough before he says, fuck it, I'm gonna blow up the place. That's essentially what it comes down to. So, yeah. I think the quickest way down here is to go down to the left and just walk straight down. So this is gonna be a nice little walk. See, I'm trying to got a video I'm currently converting onto my old PC. Not this new one, but old one. Want to see how much time I got left on it. There's we're down in the center of grounds. Oh my god, it's taking forever. So here we go. Here we are. This is the center estate. I'm pretty sure it's center. Okay, protocol droid. This is not. This one has an arm of an assault rifle, so I think we might be able to a little bit easier time talking.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing?
Okay, maybe not.
The Council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
Yeah, I'm not at least, so I just need to speak to Nurik here.
Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
Oh, so we actually get to go indoors here. Okay, cool. Get me out of this boring Dantooine weather of breezy and just
I have been
miserable.
informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
Yes, your son's dead. I seen his body.
Cassius is dead? I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true.
That was the deadest settler we found.
What happened to my son?
Killed by calf hounds exploring the Dantooine ruins.
Cath hounds? I was so certain the Matali family was to blame. But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son?
Typical. Anything to continue the feud which has become so customary to you people.
I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return.
Yeah, I don't need a reward for this task.
Mighty generous of you. A little too generous if you ask me.
I thank you for this. The diary is all I have left of my son. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
Alright, bye. Well, it doesn't get us anywhere. Oh, wait, no, hang on a minute. We got some more going on.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Yeah. Do you know something about Shin's disappearance?
My name is Rahasia. Nurek is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Yeah, he was killed by calf hounds, was how I nothing to do with it.
Cassius is dead? It is as I feared. Though I'm relieved the Matales are not responsible. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
Oh, what has your father done? This ain't going to go well.
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Yeah, tell me what happened.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale.
Of course he has.
He's holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassius. I'm afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Oh, your father kind of sounds like a piece of shit. Actually, both fathers seem like big pieces of shit. Yeah, why are you telling me this at all?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped.
His grief's
Please
making him into a
find
bad
Shen
man.
and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Well, yeah, what's the problem between your families here?
Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassius and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Alright. So we have a fucking fest quest. The fest quest. I'm not gonna say that right. So I need to go over here, go for a back door, rescue this son of a bitch. So we got our two fathers are just fucking lunatics. That's nice to know. That's great. Absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. I'm already getting shot. I just got here. Am I gonna do anything? I can't even target the fucker. Alright, time to make our way through everything. I don't get it, like how many people actually live in this state? Is it all just battle droids? Sure as hell seems like it. Alright. Mission, what are you doing? I'm not mission, Basilito. Actually, I'm trying to think who here has the best computer abilities here. Let's find that out. Let's see here. 2002. Okay, so it's literally it's just me. Computer spikes 4. Fuck that shit, we're not gonna get anywhere. I can't walk. Yay!
Yes?
Broken. This game is broken. I can't. Oh god, no, she can't. Okay, I want to say she can't walk here. Hey, buddy, what's up? Sure. Okay, now I can walk. Okay, I'm now unparalyzed. Well, the whole pad. You know, you think of a lightsaber just be a little bit easier to open. No, just we can't be the smart person and use the lightsaber like on the directly on the lock itself. We'll just cut the edges off. Oh great, now I'm stuck into the environment. Okay, never now I can move. See nothing there. See nothing there. Security room. More droids. More droids. Oh, by the way, we do have Star Wars Battlefront 2 coming out next week. I have just leveled up, by the way. I will be doing a thing for the single player on that. Okay, now we got 2 here. What do I want to use here? Let's see. Persuade is around. I gotta get that computer use up a little bit. Let's see, dueling. Alright, now help out with the one-handed shit. I got nothing really here to pick at. Where's the droid thing at? Stun droid, yeah, we won't need that. Okay. Now I can't walk again.
What can I do?
Hang on a minute.
Please find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret.
What are we talking to
I will take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father
This
see
is
me
a
with
really
you.
bizarre
There are many
angle.
security
Oh,
droids
okay,
guarding the
hi.
halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Like, fuck. Okay.
Please find Shen.
Yeah, I got you. I don't
my
understand what
only
the
hope.
camera is focusing on fucking cameras for. Oh, wait. I can't
What can I
walk.
do?
Oh, God. Now she's stuck here. Okay, Candace.
What?
You gotta lead the way. Oh, my God. Okay, that one blaster bolt is gonna hit me there, and the other one is aiming. Actually, neither one of them actually hit me. Okay, fuck it, I'll take it. Oh my God, I'm stuck over there. Okay, now I'm back over here. Okay, I'm back, boys. I'm back. Apparently, I can make up my mind what I want to do. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I don't even know why I clicked on this mine. Again, we can't do the Qui-Gon Jinn thing. Just poke the lightsaber in there. Ah, there's Shin Matali. Hey, buddy, what's up?
What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue you, Shin. Get the fuck out.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
God damn it, son.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
How the hell do you get me? Yeah, why do I get Rahasia to come with us?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, Then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Yeah, why y'all hate each other so much?
My father thinks the Sandals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he's earned for himself.
Is it because they're
my
black?
Father is an egotist
Oh,
who
that's
can be
not
violent at
racist.
times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahejia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahejia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahejia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
Okay. You gotta do some fucking convincing. Oh god, I'm running around a fucking circle. Oh, actually, I don't even know. Where's this room? I didn't even find out yet. Let's just bash the fucking door down. You know, we're doing all this exploring. I don't even know where the fucking fire seems supposed to be at. Ooh, footlocker. Let's see what's in here. Someone just set off that damn mine. Oh, this is a... Really? There's a fucking locked door. It all was a fucking med pack. Ugh. Let's see, where is she? Where in the hell is this girl? Oh my god, I'm stuck again. Is she in this room? No, she's not in this room. Wait, how the hell did she get here?
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
Yeah, but he won't leave without you.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it. But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Oh, bye-bye. So I gotta walk around in a fucking circle again. Hey, jackass, she left.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahejia?
Yeah, she promised me this outside the
I
gates.
pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahejia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahejia.
The great angle of Bastel is
It was all
a
thanks
waste
to
for
this one Jedi
whatever
that we
reason.
managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
There's no problem.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
No reward is necessary. I'm good. This
But
is
surely we can...
Probably should have left when we had the opportunity. Yeah, probably should have done that. Ah, great. We're about to have a big fucking war of 4 battle droids.
Father!
Mr. Matale,
Rahejia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew
SpongeBob.
this was all your doing. I knew you had captured
me,
my
please.
son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that.
No,
You
he
started
didn't.
it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Oh god, you. Just wanted to shoot each other and get it over with. You do need to
Please
calm
listen to him,
down.
Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My
Uh-oh.
daughter is not a harlot, Matale.
These
dog.
droids are just ready.
Our children don't know enough of what's good for them to make a reasonable decision.
It's better to let older, wiser heads like ours make the decision.
Like the guys who went out with
Rahejia and I
battle
don't want
droids.
you to make
Okay.
decisions for us. We want to live alone away from you.
You insolent boy! If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my house again.
Rahejia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
Oh, bye.
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
I'll open fire on
You will
them.
not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahejia.
They're so
We appear to
confused.
be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, Alan. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out
Look
here
at
with
you,
war
motherfucker! You got
droids.
battle droids as well! You don't need to fight anymore.
I will not rest until I have my Shen back. The Council will hear of the troubles you caused, Jedi.
Indeed they shall.
Well, that was fun. Oh my god, what? Both those guys are fucking losers. Alright, time to do some leveling up. Indeed they shall. I love how both their kids have said fuck you and they both took off. Alright, time to return back to... Actually, we're gonna go fast travel here. Let's see your map. Turn to Ebon Hawk. Yeah, it'd be quicker just go back to Ebon Hawk than it is to walk through all that shit. So I gotta go ahead and talk to the council, let them know, hey, I took care of the bullshit that happened. You know one thing I just noticed? As I just saw someone flying in the background behind me. The Xbox version compared to the PC version. For one thing, A, the actual party things in the bottom left look a lot better. B, the map is much more zoomed out. So, hey, I took care of the shit.
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place.
Yeah, I'm noticing Nemo was missing.
Is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this.
Yeah, I finally actually get to do it this time.
Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Yeah, why went to investigate?
We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know?
Yeah. Why does Master Vuk doesn't like me? How come he doesn't like me?
Master Vuk may seem harsh and critical, but he understands the dangers that lie in your path. He wants you and Bastila to be fully prepared when you finally face Lord Malak. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Alright. Let's take one last talk with the Jedi Masters here before we head out.
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order, and have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your training.
Yeah.
Padawan, I must speak with you. You are now one of the Jedi, an order with a long and glorious past. A past we should all be aware of. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
Very well. Teach me the history of the Jedi.
Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order.
Yeah, I don't think I have the hard drive
Jedi
space for it.
existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated.
Actually, one of my old
the war
Xbox
left
gamer
both the
tags was
Republic and our
Exar
own
Kun.
order severely weakened.
I don't think anyone knew where
we
it came
struggled
from,
to
because that was still
rebuild,
kind of a
trying to
name
erase the
that was
scars of the terrible
no one was
conflict.
really familiar with. What about the Mandalorian Wars?
20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
But yeah, we end up in war anyway.
Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun. The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. Two young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally.
This shows how did Revan fall to the dark side.
Revan and Malak were heroes, the great saviors of the Republic. A third of the Republic fleet was under their direct command. And then something happened. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months, scattered sightings that were never confirmed.
Where did they disappear
Perhaps
to?
they simply went far beyond the edges of Republic space. Maybe they found previously undiscovered hyperspace routes to the ends of the galaxy. Nobody knows for certain. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror.
Yeah, we're gonna get the ships for that stuff.
Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars, but many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence. The source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power.
So what happened next?
For 2 years, the Sith
were
all
story.
but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
Yeah, well, I can learn from Revan's history. I just can't believe I went Revan?
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side.
Can't even pronounce my own damn name.
You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson.
I don't think on this Master Direct because, you know, I was here for fucking hours. Anyway, after that long-ass conversation, we're going to call this a video. I will see y'all next time where we do the final part of Dance Wing, where we go into that fucking ruins and figure the fuck out what the hell was going on. So anyway, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.